Hello everybody and welcome back, and it is fantastic to see everybody here. How is everyone doing? It's great to be back. Hey everyone, hey, it's me engineTina, back on track. I didn't realise how funny that was. Get it? Because on the train, we go on the track. Well, I hope we go on the track. Something's gone horribly wrong if I'm not on the track. But yeah, I'm back. Unfortunately, I've been very busy shunting some trains recently. I just decided to take a small little break there, and now I'm back. I'm back doing the thing I should be doing, playing video games. But yeah, I've also been working on a bit of an exciting project because I want to be a bit of a different VTuber. And because I'm inspired, and I talked about Slopes and Slopes Game Room and Guru Larry on the channel. Definitely Guru Larry. I actually spoke to Guru Larry on Twitter a little bit and I've been inspired, and I'm making a little series called VTubing before YouTube, which is actually quite surprisingly was a thing. There were sort of these animated characters who would essentially animate live and interact normally with viewers. As I've been doing some research, I'm actually recording the first of this episode. Where I'm actually not going to say which character I'm going to look at. Essentially, it's a character that, the version I'm looking at was the UK version, but I think it broadcast in a few other countries. But yeah, no, I've been sort of making a document. It's just weird being a VTuber and trying to make I guess, almost a documentary like the thing. There were lots of jokes in it, and I was just showing my manager a copy today, and she said, yeah, the jokes work. That's the thing I was kind of worried about, if there's too many forced jokes. I'm sure some of you watch it go, wow, some of these jokes are really forced, but there is generally some funny jokes in there. So yeah, no, it's just a bit weird because with VTubing, it's weird that there's not really a lot of documented history, and I found some quite interesting stuff out. I guess it's really about live animation, and I guess that's what VTubing is in a way. So yeah, no, it's just nice, I guess, to take it more serious, as I have a little top hat on. Also, there should be some other exciting stuff coming soon to this channel. Something else. But as I said, I'm still. I've seen some bits of it, and it's looking really good. But I haven't seen it in motion yet. So until I have, I can't really. I don't want to confirm it and somehow it fall through. But if it does go through, oh wow, it's going to be awesome. As I said, today we are going to be playing Super Mario All-Stars, which is, oh wow, this game was, like, I remember bugging my parents for like years to get this, and they eventually gave in. And this is actually the version I had. Some people don't know this, but there's actually two versions of Super Mario All-Stars. There was the original one that came out when the SNES first came out, and then there was the second version that was literally the same game, but it had Super Mario All-Stars with it. When I was a kid, I was really dumb. I thought they'd one day release like a third version that like had Yoshi's Island on it, and then like another version after that, like that had Mario 64, like on the N64, just so you could be like, oh wow, I can play all these games now on the N64. That's weird. They actually never re-released any of Mario's classic games on the N64, which you thought they would have attempted to do. I think they pretty much done it in some sort on every other console. Yeah, Animal Crossing you can get most of the old Mario games on, and I think the e-readers you can like play it. Then I think Wii's Virtual Console, Wii U Virtual Console. Then you got the like NES and SNES thing. Right, so let's get over to the game, and let's actually boot it up from the start. So I was just like thinking about the past and remembering how much a cool little intro that was. I'll show you what it actually looks like, because some people may not see. See, it's now a red sky and Yoshi has been added to the title screen to be like, hey everybody, look, Yoshi's in this version. You know, I always find it weird as a kid that there's like, I came into Mario like in the 90s, so Yoshi was a thing. It was just weird playing the games before, and especially like, watching the TV series without Yoshi in it. It's like Super Mario World was the only TV series that had Yoshi in it. And that was a weird thing, that Toads is not in the Super Mario World TV series. I didn't know this, but you know, like the little caveman character. he's actually Toad's voice actor, and they have to introduce that character for some reason. I think the fact that there's no like Toads in Super Mario World, they just went, can't have Toad in the show, but the voice actor, but we need this voice actor to voice someone, so literally that one character is introduced, just so the Toad's poor voice actor had someone to voice. Right, I think this is what I loved as a kid, because I had actually seen the NES boxes, but I was always thinking by this weird one. I never understood why it was never like the right size, and it wasn't until years later that I found out that's how the Japanese boxes, I mean that's the Famicom discs boxes were. I mean it's cool actually because in the actual Japanese release it's like, it doesn't say the Lost Levels, just in Super Mario 2. I didn't want to confuse it, so we got Super Mario Brothers, which we're playing today, or starting to play. This is essentially the Japanese version. This is Super Mario Brothers if you are some sort of Satanist. Super Mario Bros. 2, aka Doki Doki Panic in Japan, and then they later re-released it as Super Mario USA. Super Mario Bros. 3, which is the finest video game ever made. Super Mario World, which is also pretty fine. And guess where Yoshi's Island should have gone when I thought all these years, like, why isn't Yoshi's Island on this freaking thing? It says Super Mario World 2, even though I think in Japan it actually never had that sub, like, they just added it to sell more copies. It never was intended to be Super Mario World 2. Right. The beautiful thing about this version is you can freaking save the game. So people need to forget this version even existed. I was just worried. I was like, I'm going to die on the first thing and just be humiliated. It was weird because I played a load of Mario. Thought I was going to lose my power up on the first flipping Goomba. It's just, this is like, I mean, I get you right. The original, you cannot beat the original, but these graphics are just a lovely upgrade. I played so much of this on Super Mario. It feels weird on Super Mario 35. You have to literally just leg it through the level and pray, and literally just everything's flying at you. You just don't know what's coming. And now it's just really nice to be playing it at my own pace with like these nice. I mean, just the backgrounds are really nice. I know nothing can quite ever beat the original look of this game. Because originally, what they did was they just like updated Mario's 3 graphics. And they said, oh, we'll stick that on the Super Nintendo. And I thought someone like Miyamoto was just a bit like, that's so cheap. like I get it. Like, it's a new console. We've not really... There's not lots out there. I understand where you're coming from. But I think at the same time, he was just like... But just putting one, like, old game on a cart is just very cheap. Like, just... Which is weird, because in how much of the PlayStation 5 is, like, flipping... Is flipping like just old releases. There we are, I knew it was there. I need to go faster. I just like it. I think this is this thing like you lose like the fire power up or something, or you gain the fire power up, and there's a glitch where it. Oh, what's it do? Just don't want to die. I want to show you how awesome I can be at Mario. So yeah, I played this to death as a kid, and it's like one of those things. Especially when it comes to Super Mario: The Lost Level, I beat every game on this. Not 100%. Like I know, like World has like those wild. World has those wild levels at the end that are like. I don't think I beat all them. Here we go, warp zone, and here comes the running level. Here we go. Now the hint of this one is just leg it. Just don't thingy. Don't go for power ups. If he gets in front of you, this is where it's annoying. If you're really smart, you'll... I forgot this is like the Japanese style. That confused me as a kid because I'd like go to friends' houses and play the SNES version. And they'd be like, wait, what? You only go down a level? Like, I'm used to playing this like cruel mode where you lose all your power-ups. So I'm already at World 4. Oh yeah, one thing if you're a good Mario player you need to play is Super Mario Versus. It's like the arcade version where they just really screw with you. And they just do some really screwy things in the game. Oh, no! Wait! They just really F with you in that version. Like, at the Warp World, they sort of take one of the blocks out, so if you're not expecting it, you just end up like... Okay, here we go. How do I do this? I remember it's... Yes, it was here. Yes. Oh great, I just realised I might not be able to do this. Yes! Haha! I don't need Big Mario. I thought the game was like freaking out. It's like, no, you need to be Big Boy Mario. Oh, just these graphics. I think I just played the original for so long. I was kind of like, no, I'm not going to play the All-Stars version. Oh, well done. Hey. World 8 already. I remember that this is a cheat a friend showed me. Ah! I remember having friends who just didn't know that cheat and just being like, you have to jump really carefully here. And I don't think I told them. I just sat there. Oh no, I don't remember that. I think I may have mentioned my babysitter. She was ridiculously good at Mario. Mario Brothers. She helped. No, she showed me how to beat Mario 3. I remember one night she was like, I'm just gonna flex and beat Mario 3. And she actually never beat Mario 2 or Lost Levels. So yeah, if you're out there, babysitter. I mean, Lost Levels, that is just a cruel game. I know, I'm pretty sure one of these is like... Ah! Ah! I finally died. Boom! There we go. Yeah, I just remember her showing me that, and she said, "Do you want to know how I found that out?" She goes, "Well, like, yeah." I was like, "Well, one day I think I was playing this, and I think like my mum was calling me, or I knew that I had to like do homework or something, and I just wanted to get out the game really fast." And she said, so I saw that, and I just went, I'm just gonna run over that, and that will just like, and just all of a sudden she was like, and then I just realised I just made it over, and then she's like, I just tried it again and again. I just realised it's in the game that you can. Oh, it's just for flipping coins. I wasted a life for that. I do it over. Oh. It's just like every moment is just like, oh my god, it's one of these. Okay. Even the level is like, get out of here, Tina. Ah, 40 seconds. Can I do it? I've forgotten how. I've forgotten how terrible some of these jumps are. I remember just like lost levels. It's like on Mario 2 for super players. Okay. Oh god, no! I'm not going to make that. Ah! I would have died anyway. Time's up. Mario's like, hey. Time I'm going to go a bit faster. I didn't even take my own advice. No confidence. Am I the first VTuber to play this version? I know, like, Thingamajig from Hollow Live has played this. But I may be the first one to play the All-Stars version. Beaches of something, Hollow Live. A slightly different variant of a game that you guys already played. I know that I can never pull off that thing. I've seen it, people do it. I know people started like doing it in the Nintendo World Championships to get Mega Storm, where you just surf on a shell. I can never get that like down to a T. It's like I'm trying to run and it just like my game just stopped. I'm like, no. So you got more time. I got like way more time. No! Ah! Ah! It's like I boss through most of the game and then I get here and just... Like, speedruns of this game are mad. I've just watched it. Just mega respects to the guys who speedrun. I could never be a speedrunner. I think I attempted to do like a speedrunning like contest once and I think I got an... And it was like, I got lucky and I think one of the games was like Mario 3. So I actually managed to get like a respectable score on that one. Everything else is just like horrendous. Ah! Ah! Like everything else was like... Like, the guy who, like, won, like, he was, like, a speedrunner. It was, like, an anime convention. And you could just tell he, like, just won every, like, round. He'd just have some, like... I think he owns a video game. He used to work for Sega, like, years ago as a tester. Ah! He's a cool guy. He has a big afro. Afro Mike, I call him. And yeah, I see him around. He did a hentai panel once. It was just like the most grotesque thing ever. I just remember like all my friends walking out in disgust. Be like, this is disgusting. It was easily the most hardcore hentai panel I've probably ever seen. Oh, remember he just jumps. He's just like, for the mushroom, no, for the King Koopa, because it is King Koopa in this one. What? Ah, my hands are like all sticky and just Save and continue. See, that's what I like about this version. Does my controller just malfunction at the worst possible time? Ah! What a stupid jump. Boom, boom. Oh, this is weird. Ah. It's like this really weird version of Mario that was only available in Japan. Yeah, an all-night Nippon version where everything's changed. I think there's some levels from Mario 2, and like all the things had changed to like celebrities of the time. It was like some Japanese radio program. Of course, the name all night, Nippon. Nippon being the Japanese name for Japan. So this show isn't just fun, it's educational. You learned that today. In Japan, they refer to themselves as Nippons. Oh, so near. Ah, no, it's not enough to get the one up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. It's like, I was like, no, don't jump away from me. I was trying to get that last freaking... Oh yeah, he is done like the green shells. Yeah, it's that. Oh, it's just the fact you got on. Oh, it's that noise! Like, that is the most terrifying noise in all the video games, right? Ah! Yes! Save. I'm not going through that level again. Ah, I got lots of points though. Oh! It's the Cranker Sisters of the Mario universe. Who the hell likes this guy? I don't care if he makes the game more challenging. What's... It's like I try to jump on the... on the... and thank God I did. Where is the loot? Thank God for that. Okay, I should have took my own advice and just run. Okay, let the Super Troopers do their thing. Let him. Hang on. Ah! There you go. I remember he does respawn. Oh, I didn't do it after all that. I didn't get it. Curious as that. Yes! Oh! I thought I was going to get the power up and lose the power up like within a second. Okay guys, we're in for a chance here. Ah, no. Okay. I am going to have a save point here. See, I learned from Mia Watson how to manipulate time. Sort of. That's where I've been. I've been at her like time travel school. See, I know how to use the time machine now, so I can go. I can't do the noise. I'm just trying to do the noise. What's the noise? Well, how does my time machine go? My time machine goes blah 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 blah. Oh wow! I actually made it through that level. There we go. Oh yes, because there's an extra level in the last world, isn't there? Yes, there is. So yeah, time machine or time travel school was fun with Amelia. We talked about time machine. We talked about VTubing. Talked about the great United Kingdom. I had her opinions on the Super League. I said, Amelia, what do you think of the Super League? And she went, hooray! Oh god, the Super League's just been, for the last few days, just been an absolute, like, meme fest. Okay, for those of you who don't, I probably lost a load of people on the Super League. I am from the United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, we like to play a game called football, which some of you may know as soccer. You can see I'm hanging around with Amelia. I'm starting to make her noises. She's been bad influence on me. But yeah, 6 of our biggest teams have sort of started to try and start this Super League. Me, Amelia. Oh! And pretty much it went down like a lead balloon. Like the 6 biggest, or 6 of the so-called... I just like this one guy's video. And he's like, every time he mentions the Super League, oh, it's like, what's it, 3 sevens. I've gotten the first one. I just know it's the sevens guy. He's on the same channel as that Irish guy. And he just, every time he says, like, the Super League, the so-called Super League. And like, he says the Super League quite a lot in this video. And he's just like, wow, he's been spending all this time to say the so-called Super League. I should have stopped time over and over again. If Amelia saw that, she'd be disappointed I did not use my time manipulation skill. Oh. Okay, I'm going to save. I don't want to have to get past the Hammer Brothers again. I think it's one of the only things that actually appears in the original Mario, because they're making a new Mario movie. I always found that a really odd movie as a kid, the original Mario movie. Just how bizarre that movie was, like, for someone who played a load of Mario. It's like, none of these things are like... I like the fact Yoshi was in it. I was like, okay, yeah, I think that was one of the things I liked. I was like, yay, Yoshi's in this. Even though he's like some... I said Yoshi was in the Mario movie. He's like a Velociraptor, which is weird considering how, like... That was so cruel. I got past them and just jumped at the wrong time. That was mean. He just always like, I spawned at the bottom. No, not that. See, back in the day when you were a kid, you just didn't have this. If you died, you died. Just like in real life. That's so real. I got past them, the way I jumped. Oh, not that. Load game position. That one. So yeah, this Super League. So like literally, like all the clubs are like, yeah, we're gonna start the Super League where literally only we can be in, and I mean, a lot of people got confused. I think they thought that literally all the teams would be leaving the English League, and that was a miscommunication. Ah. Save. Oh, that is mean. How am I supposed to get past this guy? Okay. Okay, next time just run at the guy like mad. Oh, wow! Ah! Oh! Oh! Double! Ah! Oh, that's so mean. Okay, got past those two. Let's actually, because I was like, I'm not saving because I could be in a really horrible position there. Okay, so we are going to need to like just lay it over this guy and... Oh, oh, oh! I made it to the final level! Hooray! Okay, that's... say 0.0. Oh wow, yeah, I remember that effect. That was so cool. This is the original... So this is when it was King Koopa, not Bowser yet. Princess Toadstool? That was the other weird translation. It was all to do with like translations. Like normal. Oh, what is it? Oh, sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to fix the stream. Oh, great. Am I back? Okay, it looks like I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, what is it?
Sorry about that, guys. I was just... It was like one thing was coming up and I checked my phone and something else. Sorry about that, folks. We still seem to have lost the internet for a brief moment. And now we can get back to me playing Mario really badly. It was sad because I was getting really... Actually, no, it still says I've got a load of viewers. That was... Ah! Okay, that's... Because I'm going to have, like, no time because I spent all that time trying to... Well, I didn't like the last levels. I remember this being like this in Mario 3. Like, the last level was just really infuriating. Or the last world. I remember having a thing that is always the furthest away pipe you can go in. Ah. Bum, bum. Oh god, that was fun. So, I have a vague memory of that. That was always the way you got through this, is always going through the last pipe. So maybe this pipe? Yeah, He did little thumbs. Okay, this looks different. I have a feeling. Yeah, it's up there. So at least I can remember now. Right, I'm going to load my position. I think I'm going to do a Pokemon card opening video tomorrow. Because I've just got so many Pokemon cards to flip and open. I managed to actually get some of the Shining Fates cards. So at least I can like flex about that and be like, yo guys, I've got Shining Fates to... Oh, isn't it here? Oh, it's the one before, wasn't it? It's the flipping one before. Yeah, because it goes boom. Monkey, boom, monkey. Yeah, I need to talk more about the Mario live action. I have this weird love-hate relationship with the original Mario because they're making a new one that look probably going to be way better. I think it's been done by like Illumination. It's like by Illumination Films. Like, I know it'll be a bit corny, but it's like, I love the Sonic movie. The Sonic movie, I didn't need a movie that was going to be like the next like Oscar winning like think film. I just needed it to be, you know, a fun family romp. And oh god, I just felt like being like 8 years old again when I went to go and see Sonic. Oh, that was the weird thing because my town, so this is before the virus happened. This kind of makes me sad because this is probably the last ever times in my local cinema like do things where they get like people to dress up as movie characters, and like I think they did it with Frozen. They had like Anna and Elsa, and like someone dressed as Olaf, and it's just really cute. And they did it for the Sonic movie. They got like the generic like Sonic costume you can get, but it was still just really cute. And I just remembered it came out a day I was on early, so I was shunting my trucks early, and I was coming out, and I was like, I was just rushing for the movie, but I knew this Sonic was going to be about, and I was kind of like, I kind of want to see this Sonic because they like advertise it on the Facebook page, and I managed to find him it was just before the cinema because they're like, oh no, that's it. I was just walking in like to the cinema. No, to the shopping centre the cinema was in, and he was literally at the entrance. Like this poor Sonic being like led around. He wasn't going very fast. And he'd literally, whoever was in like Sonic probably had too many chili dogs, so he wasn't going particularly fast. Looks good. Oh wow, I freaking hate the Cheap Cheeps. I think we're near Bowser or King Koopa or whatever he wants to be identified as in this game. I'm gonna save this place because I don't really want to have to go through all the other rooms again. Like, where did Cheap Cheeps live in lava? When you get near Bowser, that's when the fire starts coming out. Oh wait, do I go right back to the start? Oh wow, that's annoying if I did. I think I did. Ah! I did, didn't I? Ah! See, I'm gonna load my save point. So yeah, there's this Sonic and he's just like, and all like the kids are like, actually all the kids are like really excited because they're like, oh my god, it's like, and I mean, I've waited, even as a kid, I was always, why is there no Sonic movie except for this really odd, like, animated movie that never came out, outside of this like weird VHS. I don't think I even saw it as a kid, that weird Sonic movie, the weird OVA that they dubbed as like Sonic the Movie. Am I back at the start? Yes, I'm back at the start. Ah! Gonna load. It's not that one. It's not that one. Ain't that one. Well, I was always thinking it's always like the flipping last one. It could be. Yes. Okay, so it's probably that one that I just went past. It's not you. I haven't tried you yet. I'm gonna try again. It's more annoying that it puts you right at the back of the flipping game. So remember guys, if you've not done it yet and you're enjoying this content, I know someone out there must be, please give us a subscribe and a like, because yeah, it helps us with the algorithm. The algorithm is evil and doesn't like me and is trying to put my channel like in a like as well. Everything for the algorithm. Ah yes. I'm one of these people who always like hated water levels, but water levels always normally has the best music. Not here. They didn't really change it here. Oh god. Yeah. That's why I hate water levels. It's jerks like that. Here we go. Ah, yes. Just always have the most annoying and obnoxious enemies. Ah, it's just I say obnoxious enemies. One of the most obnoxious enemy in this version of the game appears. Ah, no. The thing is, stay low. Swim up, yes, it's swim up. Because he can only... Yes! That's it, they can't really swim that well underneath. Save. Time, travel. Blah, 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 blah. See, that's what my time machine sounds like. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, it's just the timing I keep getting wrong. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Oh! I think this should be it. Here we go. I have like no power-ups. Oh god. Ah. I think I'm just going to have to keep running at him. Almost! Almost! That strategy almost works. For Hollow Life! Nope. Oh! Ah, yeah! Alright! Bye-bye, Bowser. Ha! That could have been useful earlier. That isn't like the most useless thing a video game has ever given me. Thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved now. Now try a more difficult quest. And that's what I will do. I'm not going to carry on with this version. I'm going to go to the big boy game. I'm going to go where, like, I don't think I'll complete it tonight, but at least I'll start trying to complete it. The only annoying thing about All Stars, you can't back out and choose a different game. The real Super Mario Bros. 2. I do like the American version, don't get me wrong, but I actually remember completing this as a kid, and I want to still know how the hell I completed this. I'm going to play the Luigi game, because it's... Oh no, wait. 2 does offer you. I like the jumping abilities more. Yeah, this game is hard, this one. Like, I played it again and I was just like, how the hell did I have a patience as a kid? I definitely do remember beating this. I mean, it would take me a long time. It was kind of like one of those things when you're a kid, you kind of run out of things to do. And I think one day I was just like, oh, I never beat that Super Mario The Lost levels. Yeah, see that power up. Do not touch that power up, it kills you. Pretty much this game was practically made because Miyamoto was or his wife was having a kid at the time. And he was just like, I should kind of pay attention to my child. It's really good in another interview, Miyamoto literally calls his child an idiot. He's like, oh, my child came in to test Super Mario 64. He kept trying to run up the slope and just kept trying. And at that point, I'd realised I'd raised a really dumb child. I just love that, just that quote. Just Miyamoto has so many, like, his quote about a good game. Was it a delayed game only ever being delayed for a portion of time? A bad game will be a bad game forever. I think that is like his #1 quote. Like I mean, the video game industry today, listen to that quote. Even though you can fix a game now, you can technically fix a bad, or attempt to fix a bad game. Bum bum. What? Ah! What? No! I do all that stuff to get a good power up. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh yeah, because this one I think you can't cheat like you can in Mario. Like I have been in Mario 1. He like sends you back some of the warp zones instead of sending you forward. Oh! Come on, let's see what the... See, it only lets you go to Warp Zone 2. Boom! Ah! This is a lot harder already. This game just is a lot more challenging. Oh yeah, that's like what the advert, the UK advert is like. Oh no, that's Super Mario World's advert. It's a little bit harder. It's a little bit trickier. It's a little bit. The UK Super Mario adverts are awesome. You know, sadly I don't remember all of them. Ah. It has that guy. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Rick. I know his first name's Rick, and I know he died recently. And I think that's how a load of them sort of came out again because people like remembering him again. Oh wow, he did these really cool Super Nintendo commercials. He was kind of like Nintendo's spokesman for a while. Way better than that creepy alien girl that PlayStation had. Does anybody here in the UK remember that? Just that. I need to just do a video on like weird like UK video game commercials. The creepy. It shows you like how, I guess how good the Sony PlayStation was, that they could have the worst advertising campaign ever, and people still freaking bought the Sim. I think that's what kind of their thing went. Hey, we're Sony. Like, we don't really need to try. Here's this really off-putting commercial with this freaky alien girl that really has nothing to do, you know, with the games and shit. And Luigi is dead. I like how I like the little thing. Oh, such a fun game this is. I apologise for earlier internet interruption, but if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe and a like and a comment. And the algorithm does not like me very much, and I'm trying to change that. As I said, I'm working on a VTuber documentary series about VTubers before YouTube. How did that happen? Well, subscribe to find out. It should be out within a week or so. I'm just making sure. I just want to make it to be really good. So I'm just going to make sure there's like loads of polish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Just to make sure there's a good polish on it. Oh, this is terrifying because you don't know when you're coming back down. They work out for Willie. Oh! I was so near the end. Like, how did people beat this back in Japan? Back when it was on the Famicom. Oh god. Ah! Could I just get that? I think I've just fingered my chance. Yeah, I've just fingered my... Whatever's up there, it'll be a mystery. But I do know there is warp zones. Oh! There is warp zones in this one that take you back, so maybe it was a good thing I didn't go up there. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe I'll try again. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? It's like before Fly Mario and Luigi, you had this, just bounced. Went boing, boing. Oh yeah, big points. Yeah, I should try playing the arcade version of this, the Super Mario Versus. Because it's like just a harder version of the game because they want you to like spend money. I have actually. No, I tell you where I saw a Versus Mario cabinet in Cyprus at a random water park. And it was so damn random. And it wasn't until like I went to Japan years later. And that was the thing, I was like really excited. I was like putting my money in. And it just... Cyprus is weird. It had like loads of really good like retro arcade machines there. Like that's where I just played the heck out of Wonder Boy, which I played in another episode. I actually want to play Wonder Boy again because I found out the Master System version and the arcade version are quite different from each other. So that's probably why I rocked at the arcade version and not so much at the... I just realised I should start saving it because I'm going to get sent back. Dun 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 dun. Boom. And yeah, I just remember this water park just had Super Mario Versus. And I was just like so hyped. I was like, wow, it's like a Mario arcade machine. And no, that happened to me twice. I remember it being in the UK, and this was the Super Mario World one. And just, that wouldn't work either. Just every time I should come into one, it would just be like, would not work. I'm not doing it. There we go. I'm just going to save here. Ugh, the worst. Oh my god, is this really hard? I think I remember now. This is this really horrible jump you got to make. Oh my god, it was. This is the bit I remember really hating as a kid. Do I? Yes. Aha. Do, yeah, that's it. And I think, can you go down that pipe? No, but it helps you up. See, look, I have good. See, I've been spending where my time was. I was in VTuber school with Amelia Watson, and she taught me how to, you know, be a good investigator. Well, that's where Amelia's been. He said we've been at VTuber school. Learning how to be a better VTuber. And she's just like, she taught me how to use my noggin. She's like, use your noggin. That's not a good Amelia Watson. Can I do a good Amelia? Use your precious. Why does Amelia Watson sound like that? She doesn't actually sound like that. She's a gremlin, but she doesn't sound like that. It's like, my precious. Smeagol, Amelia. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Ah. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, she's been just teaching me all this stuff, all these things, how to be a better VTuber, how to do the Amelia stride. And I just realised that Fiffin didn't save it. Ah! Oh my god, that is so annoying. I did not flipping save that, did I? You're lucky that I didn't hit Desk Chan. She taught me how to do that as well. Oh boy. Hang on 5 seconds, I'm just gonna... So I'm just checking my... So it is in the app. Sorry, just trying to check my live chat. Ha 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 ha. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! So annoying. I'm going to get through this world and then I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I'm going to do my Pokemon card opening tomorrow, I think. So near. Why didn't I save? I would have saved myself all this torture. It's like I do it beautifully and forget to save. See, when I play by the rules, kids, I get screwed over. I think in this game's lucky because I don't think the original will give you any continue. Imagine having to try and pass this in the original version with no continue or like best no continues. Wow. You must have had some pretty rage moments like during the 80s in Japan. There we go. So yeah, the reason this game was made was because Miyamoto, as I said, was away having kids. And I think they go like, we don't really want to make the next Mario game without Miyamoto being around. Because then he's the father of Mario. So essentially, I think what someone went and said, hey, these people just really love hard Mario. Like hard Mario, not sexually hard. Like really hard Mario stuff. Like games or like really hard levels or do all these really stupid challenges. And they just kind of went, hey, let's just make a game for them. And the thing was, when they... the story is, I've forgotten, it was someone who was like Nintendo's kind of... I think he was a lawyer who'd like helped Nintendo out. And they'd send him games to be like, what games do you like? And then he got sent this. And he started playing it and just was like, oh my god, you made this game so hard, it is not fun. Or he kind of said, you know, I think you're going to alienate some people with this game. And then, especially after the whole Atari, like, killing the video game industry in the early 80s, the video game crash, Nintendo just didn't want another video game crash. So they decided to, the Doki Doki Panic game that they'd made, which I think Miyamoto had worked on and was more like, I think he made the game intending it to potentially be a Mario game, but it was just because they were doing this festival with the TV company that it kind of went, oh no, we'll do that, we'll just make this game. Because essentially, wait, wasn't there like a, or was that later on? Having a weird Mandela effect there, that I swear there was a fire thing earlier. Just as I'm about to die to one. Oh, I thought I was there again. I just realised I probably should have saved. I just run straight into Bowser. Yeah, I should have saved earlier. That was dumb. We just make like a montage of my most dumbest deaths in this game. I call it stupid VTuber like dies lots in retro game. Stupid YouTuber claims she's like retro master, dies a lot. At least I know I can get through the rest of it. I think I need to do another video where we watch classic UK video game shows. There's some other ones we need to watch, and plus we can watch more episodes. Because really the episode of Games Master I showed you probably was because it normally wasn't like that. I just picked it because it was the most hilarious one with the walkout. I actually read an interview, the Dave Perry interview, and it is so lame. He was just like, oh, they really set me up. And like, oh, the producer really liked this other guy. And then he said, oh, but if you get to the final... And it's like, because it's like the stupidest like little like quiz thing, it's like, it's not even like serious. It's like when you have like party games at work at Christmas. It's like, yeah, okay, I admit I've gotten too competitive at times. But it's like, this is not really not to get competitive over. He was like, oh, but they said if it was he got to the final, they changed the game. I mean, it's more the thing that the fact that he plays Mario 64 so badly. And the guy before has no idea how to play it. And he's like claiming like, oh, he knew how to play it and stuff, and that's really unfair. I would even ask him in the interview, like, did you ever play? He's like, no, due to the memories, I can't play Mario 6. Oh, I didn't realise that. We're doing the lava ones. Save. See, that's why I saved, because I knew I'd do something stupid like that. Oh, I was so near. I just needed to jump. That's the way to go. Getting crushed by King Koopa, aka Bowser. Ha! Bye! Because it's Toad. Thank you, Luigi, but our princess is in another castle. Right, I'm gonna see. Is there a? Yeah. Oh, I guess. Okay. That's how I saved that. Right, I'm just going to quickly save. Let's save other. No, wrong information. Okay, select file, maybe there. Okay, there we are. Super Mario World save. Oh, not world. 2. There we go. I'm saving off the game. Cool. Right. As you see, it has come to the end of our broadcast day for today. Thank you everybody for coming back. I will be back tomorrow with my Pokemon card opening, probably around a very similar time. I got lots of stuff to open. I got, I think, 2 lunch boxes, a load of free packs. I got at least 2 humongous box sets to open. I got Shiny Fates. I've not opened any of the new one, the Sky, what's it called? It's going to be really exciting. Hopefully, as I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. So remember, please add me on Twitter if you're not already. I'm just going to point to the Twitter. It's at engineTina, because I am an engine and my name is Tina. engineTina. I'm trying to point, but my head won't go all that way because I'm probably malfunctioning. So someone will need to look at that in the depot. I'll be doing a Pokemon card opening, hopefully this time tomorrow. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, just below. It's free to do. Give it a like, tell your friends about it. Hopefully you will get some cool Pokemon cards. But yeah, it's really nice to be back. Sorry for being out for a while, but yeah, it's nice to be back. I'll hopefully see you around really soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye.